one film has made the headlines in the recently concluded Locarno Film Festival in Switzerland.
Sa amo, ako nang imbitar.
This is Kun Maupay Manit Panahon, which means weather. The weather is fine. Starring Charo Santos Concho and Daniel Padilla, it follows the story of a family in Tacloban reeling from the devastation of Super Typhoon Yolanda. Joining us now is the director of this critically acclaimed film, Carlo Manatad, joining us live from Istanbul. Thank you so much for joining us, Carlo. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Pleasure to be within your show.
So why are you in Istanbul?
I'm working on a project, and supposedly I had to go back to Indonesia, but they closed the borders, so we decided to do it in Istanbul. Yeah.
You know, this is such a great recognition for you to win a film festival award in Switzerland at a very young age. And of course, this film is very close to your heart. Tacloban is your hometown. And in 2013, Yolanda ravaged the area and central Philippines, leaving thousands dead and millions homeless.
Yeah. I mean, the story, I think, is much more than the narrative that I made. It's very personal to me. So I had this feeling that I really need to tell this story, because like a lot of the news or like this, it's always generic, and I wanted to on how the little ways of people that experience Yolanda. So yun, I decided to take on this subject.
You know what? In 2013, I was sent the aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan, which is Yolanda, and I could really feel, the people's loss during that time. A lot of people were wandering in the streets, not knowing where their families were located amidst all the destruction and the deaths that took place during that period.
Yeah, it's really sad because like during that time I was actually based in Manila, and a lot of my family stays in Tacloban. So during that time when I got the news, I didn't have any contact with them. I thought they were all dead. I went there. I experienced trying to find them. Came to a point I felt they were all dead. So in my head it was just like, if I see their bodies, baka I just a proper burial or something. So it was really hard for me, and I felt this need to tell this experience because it's always the same things that you hear. So, ayun.
You know, many of your kababayans are looking forward to watching this movie. Is there a Philippine release date for Kun Maupay Manit Panahon, or are there plans to feature it on a streaming platform?
So far, the producers are planning to go the international route muna. But of course, I mean, I've been doing films, but I've been doing shorts, but this is my first feature. So I really want at least this film to be presented or like to be seen in the cinema. But of course, with this pandemic, we don't know when it's gonna end or when the cinemas are gonna open. But hopefully, really, really soon. We're really planning to have a very good release for the film. Yeah. But so far, right now, it will be traveling to a few more festivals abroad.
Yes, of course, its next stop is the Toronto International Film Festival from September 9 to 12. But it's also wonderful, Carlo, that you're promoting Waray Cinema, especially in your hometown of Tacloban, where film remains underappreciated.
Yeah, in a way, sir, for me, the films at least that gets shown in cinemas, it's always Manila centric. I don't have problems with that, but I think cinema of the Philippines is very diverse. It's just that we're not given the right avenue to showcase it. And me being born and raised in Tacloban, I wanted to push that, and I think this is the perfect at least like introduction to how it is. Like for me, the most sincere thing about making a movie, especially if it's centered on a specific place, is the use of the dialect, and I feel it should be the core of things.
And we are indeed very proud of you and what you have achieved for Philippine cinema. Congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us on
Thank you
The
very
Final
much.
Word, Director
Thank you very
Carlo
much, Sir Rico.
Manatad.